So, before I begin my little rant, I want to give a huge shout out to the homie Izzy Narvaez. Okay, Izzy, the training program, the novice program that you put out called the Programming to Win Novice Program, PNP for short, is nothing short of genius. Okay, today I would like to talk to you guys about three tiny little things that I've picked up, that I've learned from the program that I want to carry over into my intermediate phase if I decide to experiment or decide to write my own program. Okay, so let's jump right into it. The first thing, the first tiny difference that I've learned from Izzy's program, that is different from other programs that I found has made a huge difference in my gains is the use of microplates. Okay, 5 and 10 pound jumps are unrealistic long term. I feel like 2.5 pounds and 1 pound jumps are a hell of a lot more realistic, especially for the upper body lifts. Okay, 5 to 10 pound jumps are gonna run out very quickly. Some people will say that the 2.5 and the 1 pound jumps are more of a placebo. They're more of a mental benefit than anything else, and you might be right, but it doesn't it doesn't change the fact that I've seen a lot of gains from it. Okay, so that's the first thing, the use of microplates. The second thing that I have picked up from Izzy's program is the use of top set and back off sets in the third phase of the Programming to Win Novice program. What Izzy has you doing in that phase is that you'll still be using linear progression, but you'll be doing a top set, and then you'll be doing a number of back off sets after that. The use of the top set will help you hit a PR, and then the use of the back off sets where you drop the weight just a little bit will allow you to get the volume in order for you to progress or to get bigger and stronger. Okay. Another big side benefit of it is that the top set will really test you to keep your form good with the heavier load, and then the back off sets are going to help you again get the volume in, but also reinforce good technique as opposed to just having sets across like 5 by 5. Now, the third thing that I have picked up from Izzy's program, which Izzy, I'm not too sure if you intended for this to happen, but I have started using heavy triples. Okay, if you follow the program, you're probably going to hit a point where you will be doing sets of three as opposed to sets of four, fives, and sixes because the weight is going to start getting too heavy from the linear progression weight that was added on. Having a novice doing triples is not something that you would see in a lot of other novice programs. It's almost taboo. Ooh, right? But I honestly feel like that's really important. And Izzy, I have made an adjustment to the program, please don't kill me, which incorporates this lesson that I've learned, and it's this. I've spoken about this in the past, but I honestly feel like the upper body, the bench press, the upper body recovers from training a shitload faster than the lower body, okay? So instead of going ham on Monday, going light as hell on Wednesday, and going ham again on Friday, in your program, what I do for the bench press, not for the lower body, not for the squat and deadlift, but just for the bench press, I'll go ham on Monday. Wednesday, I will go, I'll incorporate heavy triples, and then I will go ham again on Friday, which is pretty much going to be a replica of Monday. The reason as to why I do that, do the heavy triples, is because it still helps facilitate some recovery because the volume is going to be a little bit less, but the intensity is going to be higher, and as such, it will help to prevent that detraining. I think that the upper body, the bench press, most people can recover from that a shitload faster. And what happens when you recover fully and you don't challenge your body? you start to detrain a little bit, okay? So I feel like on Wednesdays, instead of doing two sets of 3 to 6 2 second pause bench, I feel like it would be better to do some pause triples instead, which is what I've been doing. And it's going nice so far, but this has only been like a few months long experiment, right? I could end up eating those words later on. We're gonna see who's the more smarter programmer there, is he? um, so those are the three things that I've picked up from the Programming to Win novice program that I want to carry on with me, and I will be trying to incorporate if I decide to hop onto another intermediate program and want to experiment with it, or just write a whole new program myself. The use of microplates to help facilitate linear progression, the use of top and Backoff sets to help get volume and help set some PRs in, and the use of heavy triples to keep myself from being detrained. Anyways, guys, I'm out. Peace.